Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone had an excellent day on this beautiful day. Give me a second here and I will say hello to everyone. Had to go back and turn off my YouTube side. All right, let's see who we got in the chat here. We got Cheryl. How you doing, my dear friend? And Brandon. And 2Q. Mud Digger. Mason. Nick Jones, East Coast. Mark. Mona Jones. Appreciate everybody coming in. Oh yeah, let's. All right, Lucky. Well, I'm gonna hold off on the best part. Hey Nancy, hey Jeff, until Lucky comes up. And tonight we're not going to have an open panel. I'm just going to have Lucky up tonight. Rosanna, my friend. Nancy, the real DJ, Fruit Loops. Katrina. As you can see by the title, we're gonna do a little clear in the air tonight, and I'm gonna be clearing the air. Hey Allie. Hey Jeremiah. About Hey Michigander man. Well, first let me tell you, I will be swearing in my video. If you don't like that, please leave now. If you stay, I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. Okay? I'm gonna clear the air about the two righteous sisters, the profanity police, Miss Lori and Miss Terry, who took it upon themselves to comment about me in their live streams. Not only comment about me, but to try to stick a knife in my back, go on the same time as I go on. So let me say something about little Miss Righteous Lori, okay? First of all, you don't tell me what I can say and what I can do on my live stream, okay? Nobody does. You don't like that? Stay the fuck away, by all means. All right? And second of all, with your almighty, better than thou attitude and your cross behind you, you know, you sure do like to throw stones. And I think that's one of the things in the Bible that Jesus says not to do. Because let me tell you something. Are you perfect? No, you are not. I remember a couple of months back going on your live stream and you talking about your husband's cancer coming back. What happens next is your daughter comes on there and says, "Thanks, Mom. You let your YouTube friends know about his cancer before you tell me, his daughter." Now, I would ask myself, for such a self righteous person, what kind of fucking mother are you? Okay? What you need to do, you want this shit to end today, is you keep your comments about me. And I don't care if you're saying, "Oh, well, I'm not going to say," or "You're not the only grandpa in the world." Keep me out of your conversation because I don't want nothing to do with either one of you. Okay? Neither one of you, because I don't like self righteous ass bitches. Okay? Second, Miss Lori, I'm not losing subscribers and I'm not losing revenue. I don't drink, for one thing. I do smoke. Hell yes, I do. And you know what? That's another reason. If you don't like me smoking, stay the hell away. And yes, Brandon, I am pissed. I get pissed when people want to take and run me into the ground when they have no fucking idea what they're talking about. This is something that little Miss Terry started with Lori about, oh, they're picking on me, poor me, poor me. You know what? As far as she's concerned, she starts her own bullshit and then wants to blame someone else because she's such an asshole, okay? We'll get we'll get to her in a second, but I just wanted to let Lucky come up here first because it started with him picking on her, okay? Bullying her. No, it's not right, Brandon. Hey, Christopher. No, nothing to do with Cheryl's live chat. But anyways, hey, Haunted Gaming, how you doing? Hope you had a good day. I'm gonna take a little break for just a minute on that because I said what I needed to say. Yes, Cheryl. I said what I needed to say about little Miss Righteous Lori. Who the fuck are you to judge anybody? You got your own skeletons in your closet. Take care of them first before you start throwing stones at other people. Thank you, Jeremiah. Well, Jeremiah, I'm not going to have peace of mind when people won't leave my channel out of their mouths. And like I said, you can say, well, there's plenty of grandpas out there. People know who the hell you're talking about, just like they know who I'm talking about right now. Okay? You back me into the corner, and I'm coming out swinging. Yes, thank you, Jeremiah. A2Q, and don't give me this. I'm going to start horseshit with you, and then, oh well, you don't play right, and you were mean to me. Leave me the fuck alone, and I will leave you alone. That's how life works. Don't you come and start a fucking fight with me, and then going to dictate to me how the rules are going to go, because I'm one nasty son of a bitch when you piss me off. Hey, be happy. Thank you, be happy. Oh, they piss me off. Be happy. You know these self-righteous bitches that want to take and run their mouth, and then, of course, when you run it back, then you're picking on them. Thank you, Brandon. Well, that kind of blows your theory there. I get a lot of super chats, Lori. How many do you get? That's right. My stream, my rules. Be happy saying hi, Michigander man. Rob's a good man. Thank you, Nancy. That's right, Mud Digger. Rosanna wants to know how you're doing. And yes, I am pissed off. This whole you create your own shit and then you're the victim. Don't talk about me. I don't want nothing to do with you. Don't have nothing to do with me, and don't talk about me on your fucking channels. Because ain't neither one of you bitches perfect. And we ain't started about Terry yet. Girlfriend, you're going to hear some nice things from me. Want to tell me I'm threatening you when I told you to leave my name out of your mouth, and that's threatening you? That's telling you to leave my name out of your mouth. So leave my name out of your mouth. And if you want to prove that further, what you wrote to me in your chat, I still have, okay? And I have that other crazy bitch message you sent me on Messenger. Hey, Noodles. And before we get into that part of it too much, Miss Terry, you seem to be the only one in this fucking world that has any feelings, all right? Because what started this whole thing was because somebody called you out on your bullshit, and because I didn't unfriend them or have a problem with them, you didn't speak with me for over a week when we used to speak every day, you know? I don't understand that. Friends don't do that to each other. You tell me about if you was a real friend. Well, you know what? Real friends don't stop talking to people because you got pissed off at somebody else for calling you out. Hey, Nick. And you know what? I'm not supposed to have feelings over that. And then you come back on someone else's live stream and say, "Oh, Grandpa, hello, love you." Like everything's going to be all right. Is that how you are with your family too? Is that why you have a problem with your mom, with your brother, and your sister, and two of your kids? I think not. I think it's because everything has to go your fucking way. And when it doesn't, oh, I can't do nothing because I have anxiety. Well, you know what? You're a sorry excuse for a mom because you got a son that wants to better his life and he won't be able to because he's going to stay where you're at so he can take care of his mom. You want it, you got it. They told you to leave from where, Katrina? All right, Mason. Oh, Noodles, it's how it is in the YouTube world. But you know what? You ain't going to back me into the corner and then expect me to sit there like you would, Miss Lori. If someone come into your house, you'd hide in the closet and quiver and shake because I don't believe in guns. They're just going to have to kill me. I'll tell them, please don't hurt me, please. Well, I'm tired of it, Christopher. It's everybody else's problem. Again, it's not mom's problem. It's not sister or brother's problem or your two kids' problem. It's your problem because people call you out on your bullshit. And then your little poem today, I'm having such a hard time in my life lately. Well, it's because you cause your hard times. Oh, they talk about it, Jeff. They talk about respect and love this and love that. Up until a week ago last Tuesday, I was the cat's meow. Love you. Oh, you're so sweet. And I love having you on my channel. And you taught me so much. And then Miss Lori leaves my channel. And don't get me wrong on that. And goes over to Nick's because I'm talking foul language. Well, you know what? I like Nick. You know why? Because Nick says what the fuck he wants to say, just like I do. And if you don't like it, you can kiss his ass, just like you can mine. Right? But that makes a lot of sense to me. How about you? Hey, thank you, 2Q. See there, Miss Lori, people like people that are honest and not full of shit and bullshit. And you'll be found out soon enough. And if you don't like the horns of the bull, then don't grab a hold of them. That's all I'm saying. Leave me alone. Leave my name out of your mouth. Leave my channel name. And I don't know that Well, there's many grandpas that don't fly because everybody knows who you're talking about. Well, I think I just explained the whole problem, Christopher. Wanting to judge me for having a bad mouth. This is my channel. And again, I ain't losing any supporters. In fact, I've gained some in more hours. And Christopher, just to give you a heads up, my man, if you're playing both sides, burning both sides of the candle here, I'd appreciate it if you would unsubscribe from me. That's all I got to say about that. Because I know you was on Terry's channel the other day, the same time that you were on mine. Thank you, be happy. And I do. I say what I want to say. Well, Katrina, I'm doing a little bit of swearing here, so if you want to swear, that's quite all right. I already put in the chat that or on the thing there that I'm going to swear. You want to take and do whatever your little digs are, play your little bullshit about wanting to conquer and divide and get people to leave my channel that ain't working out too well. Exactly. Well, be happy. I paint my pictures with broad and long strokes. And I know after today you're going to hear, oh, they're bullying me still, and boo hoo hoo, and my life is so fucked up because people are picking on me. Shut your mouth. Okay? And ain't nobody threatening you. I'm just telling you to leave me out of your mouth. If you consider that threatening, then you got more fucking problems than what you're telling everybody. Thank you, Mark. All right, Lucky, you ready to come up, Lucky? Because I'm sure that you got some to add to that, seeing how you're on the bullying fucking talk, along with Cheryl. Hey, John, how you doing? Smoke them if you got them. Exactly. Be happy. I don't pretend to be anything I'm not. I'm a spitting, cussing type of guy, and you back me into the corner, and I'm going to do my best to win that situation. That's just how I am. That don't make me a bad person. Well, let me put that link up, Lucky. All right, Christopher. Exactly, 2Q. No, no one's coming up but Lucky tonight, Mason. No offense, but this is Welcome my friend Lucky to the chat.
Welcome. How's
Lucky,
everybody doing tonight? I caught most of this on the way home from work. I worked awful late.
If you want to take over the chat for a little bit, Lucky, I'll put you right up on the main screen, my friend.
Well, what I like to add to this is these people did not have an issue with anything. Everybody was going to your chat. We were going to their chat. Long story make it short is when you have somebody on YouTube crying to just about everybody in the fucking world about your family problems, boy, I'm going to be living in my truck. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, And we tried to help her out. I don't know how many times I helped her out by doing the PayPal. I advertised for her PayPal. I did whatever I can to be able to try to help her out. Also donated to her. Maybe not hundreds and thousands, but we did. Because why? We all felt bad for her. Then I caught on to a couple things, and I was questioning myself regarding, okay, well, why is Terry doing this and she ain't doing that and doing this? Well, for one, you guys all know about the fleas that she said she had. And it was a question I happened to raise, and everybody knows how I am. I'm an outspoken person. If I have to ask a question, I didn't think anything was bad about it because she's putting her fucking personal lifestyle business all over the internet. So I called her out on it. I said, how come couldn't solve that issue? Well, apparently because I was outspoken. I said something according to her I should never said over the internet. Well, that's kind of figures. If you say something about your personal life over the internet, you don't expect anybody going to question something. And far as her crying, saying that she can't work, she has a disability of anxiety. Welcome to 2020, because everybody has fucking anxiety. And you know what? I get up every fucking day and I go to work. Just about everybody else does the same fucking thing. Yeah, we all have fucking issues. But you know what? We're not going to go and cry over the internet and cry to people, I need my 1,000 subs. This way I could start getting money for YouTube. This way I could start doing things.
Hey,
But you know what? We tried our hardest. We did what we can to help her get the channel subscribers she has there now. Mudmower, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Mudmower. Appreciate that, brother. There's another man that says fuck every once in a while,
Let's see. So, long story make it short. If you come up on YouTube, yes, there are friends out there. Yes, they are friends, like I said. Some are considered friends, some are considered family. But YouTube or any social network, don't matter if it's Facebook, Twitter, whatever, don't put your fucking business out on the fucking internet and expect no one's gonna call you up on one of these issues. As far as her going live at the same time, my opinion on that, there's millions and millions of other people that's going live at the same time as I'm going live or Grandpa's going live. It's not going to affect me because you know what? My subscribers, they're either going to want to watch me or they're going to want to go to another channel. If they go to another channel, that's their right. But as far as to be able to talk about myself or Grandpa on their live streams, hey, here we are. This is what it is.
And I'm not the old. I'm not going to mention any names. I mean, give me a break. We know who you were talking about.
Well,
and you know what? No one bullied anybody at any time.
There is no bully. It's basically we said it exactly. All right, we helped her out as much as we can. She didn't have a problem with us when she was below that 1,000 subs. She came up on every one of our live streams, your live stream, my live stream. And fine, we helped her out get those people that's in there. That was their choice. And they want to follow her, let them. That's their right. They can follow. But for her to go and crying, stating about Grandpa this and Lucky this, I was a bully. I wasn't a bully. Like I just said, you're going to put your personal fucking life over the internet. You're bound to be able to have somebody that's going to ask questions. And that's not being bully. That's about somebody that's kind of curious now because, you know, for one, crying about her computer being taken away. Gee, I wonder why her computer got taken away, because she probably was a bitch to this person. And she cried over the internet. Supposedly, a computer was given to her? Ha! Yeah, all right.
Oh, and the one that took her computer was her son, Lucky.
Right, all right. Well, there you go. And for her to be able to stay at home and have her son take care of the mom,
you know, I
don't think that's right.
One thing I want to know is about this whole cooking thing, because, girlfriend, you can't boil water without fucking burning it, okay? What did you do all those years that you were married? Eat takeout?
I don't know. It's plain and simple, you know. I kind of kept quiet. I said a couple things here and there, but, you know, what's boiling now is that burnt water she burnt. And she's totally at wrong for texting and talking to people, and word will get out back to myself or Grandpa regarding the issues. So you say we're bullying. There's no bully there. It's basically, you open a can of worms. You put your personal life out there, saying you're getting evicted. Gee, I wonder why you're getting evicted, because your poor son is taking care of you, which he can't even afford to be able to take care of you. I think it's time for you to get a fucking job and stop getting supported by other people.
Well, Katrina, you can go watch who you want to watch. I'm not going to, you know.
I just, like I said, there's millions and millions of other people going live, same time as myself, when I go live on my channels, or Grandpa goes live on his. It's out of common courtesy, if you have friends and family, what I call family is YouTube family. Now, we have certain people that will go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we try to do with, say, like tomorrow night, I'm going live at 6:30.
Lucky, let me interrupt you just for a second. Bama, no offense, brother, but the only one I'm having up tonight is Lucky. This is something him and I had to deal with, and I ain't getting no one else involved with it, okay? All right, no offense, brother. All right, sorry, Lucky.
That's all right. So what I'm saying is, now I know Grandpa goes live on Thursdays. I go live tomorrow, and then Saturday, once again, I go live again. And then we have a few other people that I socialize with, but we organize the time when everybody goes live. So there could be like 8 or 9 lives in one day, but yet we don't have the same lives at the same time. So it's not a backstabber, because I'm going to have my people that's going to go on my channel. You know, if I went live same time when Grandpa went live, Grandpa's going to have his people that enjoy watching his videos. Then you're going to have people that's going to enjoy watching my videos. But the thing is, I'm not going to backstab Grandpa on that, because we're family. And that's pretty much what it is. No wonder why her fucking family doesn't like her, because she probably backstabbed them too.
Oh, and I imagine that the crying that everybody will hear after this, they're picking on me, and I'm going through so much.
Well,
shut your suck hole and you won't. you know what? Again, I gotta say, if you're gonna mess with the bull, expect to get the horn.
Well, this is another thing. As far as smoking on YouTube, I don't see no fucking rule saying you can't smoke on YouTube. All right. I don't see no fucking rule saying that you can't have an open container of alcohol. And as far as swearing, this is the reason why YouTube gives us that chart where, if you are monetized, to be able to do it the right way.
Well,
and Christopher, as far as talking to her, let me tell you something. I'm old school, and there's an old saying: "Shit on me once, shame on you. Shit on me twice, shame on me." It don't happen twice with me. You only fuck me once.
Well, this is another thing. I logged on. I think you had 5 dislikes.
Oh yeah.
All right. Now this is another thing. You know the dislikes? It doesn't fucking bother myself. It doesn't bother Grandpa if there's 5 dislikes, 20 dislikes, or not. Because every time you hit that dislike, you're watching that video. Even if it's a split 2-second you clock on and you hit that dislike and that video's playing, it's still considered a view. It's the view time that everybody wants. It's not the likes. It's not the dislikes. It's the view time. So every time you click on their YouTube page and watch a video for that 1-2 seconds, it's still considered a view. So if you're going to take that time and hit that dislike, fuck you, because we still got a view.
Thank you, Cheryl. That's right. You know, I see that Miss Lori has a live right now. Obviously, I didn't unsubscribe from her yet, but I will. Hey, Muddigger 732. You know, that was only to stick me in my back, and guess what? It didn't work out. People are going and unsubbing from you.
And that's another thing with Lori. All she wanted is for her second crochet channel to go above the 1,000 mark. That's what I kept on hearing about that too. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 this way I could get monetized. You don't need to be monetized. You could do a YouTube and you're doing chats. How many times is somebody going to watch that same video over and over and over? It's a chat. You watch it the first time, nobody's going to go... I'm not going to go rewatch somebody else's chat if I already been there. So...
And yes, be happy. People tend to watch people that speak their mind and speak the truth, you know?
Yep. This is the reason why I host that freedom of speech. That's what you should have done this one. Freedom of speech, Grandpa.
If my friend, every day is his freedom of speech for me. You know, if hey Carolyn, if I have to be rotten and nasty to keep people from keeping my name out of their mouth, then that's just what I'll do.
Well, you know what? It just drives me nuts. It's people that will post their personal business on any network. Like I said before, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, it doesn't matter. Their personal life does not belong over the internet, period. When that
Noodles,
time comes...
You never did me wrong, Noodles.
When that time does come, if you're posting your personal fucking shit all over the internet, somebody's going to call you out. And they're going to start raising questions. You might like them. You might not like them. And if they don't like them, like Terry didn't like the question I asked, that's not bullying. That's basically asking a question because you're putting your fucking personal life up on the internet.
Oh, I wonder what happened. Did everybody come over from Lori's live stream to start with their trolling bullshit? Bring it on.
I don't know, just...
Oh, hey, guess what? I'm such a bully that this is the highest amount of people I've ever had on a live stream.
Well, you know what it is? Also, Grandpa, when people just sit here and just talk about what's going on for the day, what they did, everybody does that. You know what fucking YouTube likes? YouTube likes this shit that's going on right now. Fucking drama. Alright? And there's a lot of people out there that will just sit back and listen to two people or three or four people, how many's on the panel, and fucking bitch about a certain other YouTuber. And that what brings in the views. You know what? It is what it is. Once again, I said the 20th century. Alright? This world is coming to a fucking shit. We got people out there, young generation, riots, that's fucking up this country. Alright? Has nothing to do with that gentleman that passed away. The riots are stupid. Stop it.
Exactly. Lucky. 49 people. You know what I got to say about that? Woohoo!
Yep. and for the other people that don't like everything, all right, this is what I usually do. Let's see, Cameron Mike, right here. This is what I usually say. This is my saying that I've had for years. Fuck the haters. Fuck the haters.
Wow. 52, be happy.
You know what? It's the haters that will give you the fucking views, though. That's what it is.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of them are coming over from Lori's live stream to start their bullshit, and that's okay.
But you know what? It's
Thank
not
you,
about.
Katrina.
It's not about them coming over and wanting to stop or say anything. Thing is for somebody to have the right fucking balls to get up here and call somebody out, and which I did. You're putting your personal fucking life over the internet, and you're bound to get somebody that's gonna start questioning about certain things. And I did. That's not being. I'm not being a bully of it. I'm just being outspoken. You're putting your personal life out in the open. You're not bound to be able to have somebody ask you a question regarding that. How many times you gonna get fucking evicted? It's not right. You think it's right for your son to take care of you? You think it's right for you to, come on. Seriously. Get yourself a fucking job, woman.
And again, because I said what I said, Lucky. I said leave my name out of your mouth. That was considered a threat.
Oh.
Okay, give me a break. You know what? This can end tonight. I'd be very happy if it did that. Wow, 63 people.
All it takes is for somebody to admit they are wrong. Okay? Now, we know Terry is wrong for putting her personal life over the internet. She did put her personal life over the internet. You think I would have asked that question? No. Most of it, you got somebody out there crying about their fucking lifestyle, how they're living, how they're getting evicted, how much, she has to go and put stuff in storage, and, she's gonna be living out of a fucking truck. That's crying. You know how many people donated money to her regarding that? Come on. Seriously now.
Caroline.
I want everybody to stop and think, Grandpa, did you just realize that? You know how many people actually donated money to her?
Yeah.
Through her PayPal? I'm sure it had to be a couple hundred. At least. If not more.
Well, let me address this person. Bill, I'll tell you right now, it's because your mom stuck her nose in on something and took sides on something she should have stayed out of. Because your mom ain't going to come into my channel and tell me how I'm going to run my channel or run my life. If she don't like it, she can stay the hell away along with Miss Terry. And that goes for anybody that doesn't like it.
Oh, Bell's Reborn Nursery.
She needs to keep my name and my channel name out of her mouth and just saying, well, I'm not going to say who I'm talking about when everybody knows who she's talking about. And this will all end.
And like they said, there's a lot of grandpas out there. Seriously now. All right?
No, no,
Now,
let me
the grandpas, all right?
let
Grandpa,
me
you've been going on her channel for what? A while now. Everybody knows you as Grandpa. Everybody does. Or
exact.
suddenly you get off the channel and she happens to say, Grandpa, what do you think all her followers are going to think of? Bad Grandpa, the one that passed away like 5 years ago? No, they're going to start thinking of you. They know she's talking about you.
Yeah.
They
Well,
ain't stupid.
I want to address this with Belle. I have no problem with you, Belle. I've always found you to be a nice lady. But then again, you mind your own business. And ain't nobody sending no drama to her channel. She's causing it. Her and Terry are not going to take and talk about me on their live streams and expect to run around and be little miss better than thou righteous ass bitches. Because this man don't take it, okay?
I didn't have a problem with any
Oh,
of them.
Bell, I
The
have no hard.
the problem that I have is for
Your
somebody
mother,
calling me a bully. I'm not no
your
bully.
oh, Bell, your mother is your business, but her bringing drama to my channel is my business, okay? And you don't have to like that. You know, if you got a problem with what I'm saying about mommy, maybe you ought to tell mommy to shut her suck hole, okay?
Yep.
Because Grandpa didn't start this bullshit. Your mom and Terry
Down a
did.
little bit.
So if the drama comes, it's their fault.
It all revolves around one particular person, Terry. That's how it all started, and it started exactly what I said. She brought her personal business into YouTube, crying. She's
And
getting evicted.
I'll have to say, Bill, my heart went out to you a couple months back when you had to come on a live stream and find out after everybody else did that your dad's cancer came back. I kind of thought that was kind of odd myself.
I guess she forgot about that.
You know, I felt really bad. That's what kind of bad person I am. A bunch of people come in flipping out. Well, when you this should have been over a week ago. Because I tell you, your mom was on my channel and had a problem with my language, and then went over to someone else's channel and said to Terry, "Oh, I guess you're right. I just can't believe the language over there." And the person's channel that they were on talks just as bad as I do.
Yep.
You ain't gonna down me and talk bad about me. Well, I'm sorry it came to this, Bell, but it did. Again, I don't hold no ill feelings towards you, none whatsoever. But I'm not going to take and cower down and go hide in the closet.
Bill,
Because
it's not.
what your mom and uh, Terry both are trying to take people from my channel because they both decided that, geez, now we need to take one of us needs to go live on Tuesday night or on Thursday night at the same time that I go on. Hey, Mrs. Parts and Pizzas. And it was all this about this divide and conquer stuff. Well, if you want to play YouTube drama bullshit with me, then bring it on. This needs to end tonight because I don't want neither one of your names coming out of my mouth. I don't give a shit about either one of you. Go on and do your business, do your crocheting, do your burning fucking water when you boil it, but leave my name out of your mouth and don't blame me because your life fucked up because you fuck it up yourself. No one's being hostile with you, Bill. I'm pissed off.
It's what they call freedom of speech, and you could have realized with freedom of speech, you could be able to say whatever you want. All right, it is America. That's what we are here for. You got to realize you're over the internet. It's going to be worldwide. So whoever goes online and starts saying about their personal life, or they go and talk about another YouTuber, you check it out. There's tons and tons of YouTube videos with drama all over it, with other YouTubers fighting. You know what? Like
All
I
right,
said
Bill. You
before,
have a good evening too. Again, no offense to you, and I'm sorry it came to this.
it's 2020.
But I'm not going to sit back and have my name drugged through the dirt, being called a bully and being told that I'm threatening somebody. Like I said, I still got that message where I said keep my name and my channel out of your mouth. That is not a threat. Okay, it's telling someone to keep your name out of their mouth. Hey, Monica.
And pretty much, if you want evidence, all you have to do is, once again, either rewatch all the videos within past 2 to 3 weeks, and you'll notice. You'll see. You might not hear everything all at once, but you will get bits and pieces. And what's happened is with those bits and pieces, it's been adding up and adding up between Grandpa's Adventures and Lucky 7. You know, I was told several times before, I'm a bully. I'm not a bully. I
That's
called
right,
you out
Noodle.
on something, and you didn't like it.
And
You
that's
didn't
right,
like it.
Noodle. The victim. When
You know?
they're both the type of people that want to come into the sandbox and throw fucking sand in his grandpa's face and then have a problem with how I deal with it. Well, welcome to the real world, girlfriends. Don't you sit in judgment of me. And I wanted to stay
Right, lady.
a chill channel,
I
Christopher.
don't know. You know what I know.
And I want to be done with this, but I'm sure neither one of them will let me because they're going to go on there and play the victim. Well, this person said these bad things about me. Well, you know what? Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. I just hope it wasn't Trigger. Yeah, they do, Carolyn. They want the attention, the poor me. You know what? There's someone else in the chat. I won't mention any names that did really nice for Miss Terry and got the same shit because she stayed friends with me, and that's fucking wrong. It is wrong.
Well, that we're going back to the same situation what I was talking about earlier. All right, with the situation with Terry, I'm not going to say the end of their YouTube name, but everybody knows who we're talking about.
Yeah, just like they knew when they said about me who they were talking about.
Right. She's been on my live chats. She's been on Grandpa's, and this is before she got to the 1,000 subs. And that's all we've been was hearing her cry about her sob stories regarding how she's getting evicted. She had to get out. She didn't know where she was going to live. She's going to end up living in her truck. She didn't know if she was going to sell the truck, but, you know, what was going to go on. She didn't even know how she was going to fucking eat at night. That's how low she was. Well, long story making short, me and Grandpa, we did whatever we can, helped her out, and ran her PayPal plenty of times on her stream, or even her PayPal on Grandpa's stream or my stream, to help her to get some donations to be able to survive, or even get a little extra money to be able to get, you know, a roof over her head. Well, long story making short, this is what we pretty much get backstabbed on, is because she ran into the same fucking problem. I caught on to it. She finally got to this new place, which is a gorgeous place. Then she came up with the bed bugs or the sand fleas or whatever fleas. So I questioned about a couple things. She didn't like it. But also, I remember her saying, I don't know how long I'm going to stay here. She already planned on getting evicted from the place where she is living now. That's the reason why she has nothing in her house. everything's still in storage because she knows she's not going to be able to afford to stay where she is. She's just waiting for that eviction right now, bet you. 100% that right now.
Well, there. I feel a lot fucking better, Lucky. How about you?
Good.
Well,
Exactly. Christopher. Yep.
I just went and checked on YouTube, and it says Lori's live stream was taken down because of you violating YouTube standards. I wonder what's up with that.
Yep. Yes, Christopher C. I remember that when the truck broke down. She needed cash. And what do? We put her PayPal up there to get her some money to be able to get parts for her truck.
Wow, John, that's cool. 65 is a nice truck.
Yes, Caroline, crying wolf too much. You know what? That's what happens when you put your personal life on YouTube or any other Facebook or anything. You're going to have some people like me and Grandpa and probably a lot of other people that's going to try to help you out. Then you go and do something like you did. I would be fucking ashamed of myself for going online and saying my personal lifestyle, personal business on YouTube and having everybody try to help me out. Ah, come on. Nah, all set.
No, you know what? The person that sits back and lets people throw their little digs in and blame their life's fucking problems on that. You claim to be a Republican, Terry, but you act like a fucking Democrat because you want to blame every one of your fucking problems on somebody else. And you're the problem in your life. And now everybody after this is going to hear about, oh, poor me, bullying me again. And they're picking on me and they're threatening me. And
There's
nobody
no
bullying
threats.
or threatening you.
There's no threats.
People are
It's not
calling out
bullying.
this bullshit.
That's what it is. Just calling out the bullshit. And there's tons of people that's out there that does the same thing on YouTube. There's no threatening. It's not mentioning no last names or full YouTube names.
Yeah.
It's basically, if you don't know who we're talking about, I'm sorry, we can't help you out.
Yeah.
But, you know.
We're talking about a Lori and a Terry.
Exactly.
And there's millions of Loris and there's millions of Terrys. But I only know two of them that are assholes.
Yep. Well, that's nice, Grandpa. You got 49 people watching with 33 likes and 8 thumbs down. Guys that gave the thumbs down, thank you for the view.
Yeah, that's okay. That one time I had 63 people viewing, which is cool. People may not like, but they appreciate people that speak the truth.
Well, it's said it again, and I'll say it again. If you want to have a good channel, keep your fucking business off the YouTube channel. Because it's going to come around and bite you in the fucking ass. So.
That's right. And we'll have this conversation again on my live stream if you want to bring my name up. You want to go into this poor me attitude. And you know what? If you lose subscribers over this, like you said, I did because of my foul mouth. If you lose subscribers, it's because you're running your mouth about something you know nothing about or that you shouldn't be running your mouth about. Period.
I see the comment here.
Gray matter there.
Right. Yes, Christopher. very familiar with Terry. It's a bummer to hear this. Well, that's the thing. If you have some good YouTube channels with, say, Grandpa, he's on all the time. He's been on for a long time. Everybody knows his particular days, Tuesday and Thursday. Then you have people like myself that comes on with the freedom of speech on Friday, Saturday, friends and family, Sunday, freedom of speech. Long story, make it short. You know those people are on all the time, and you're gonna get some good, videos or live streams with us. You're gonna get some people that's gonna dislike the videos with the thumbs down or dislike what you say. So that's your choice.
Be happy. I don't know if that's Lori or Terry that said that, but you know what? If it's Lori, she don't need to be coming in Grandpa's fucking kitchen and cooking when she can't stand the fucking heat. Because I can fucking cook when it comes to the heat, okay? And if it's Terry, geez, I heard that from her about 50 different times and encouraged her and had her back on every fucking curve. But because I didn't fucking dislike Cheryl or Lucky because they called her out, she didn't speak to me for a fucking week, okay? And that's what a friend that loves you so much does? No, fuck you.
And like I said, it wasn't because I was a bully. It's because I'm an outspoken person. I say what I want to say, and if you dislike it, fuck you. It's plain and simple. Like I always say, fuck my haters. That's the reason why I have that saying. But the thing is, if you're constantly going to put up your friggin' powwow, your lifestyle up on YouTube crying, I need money, I'm getting evicted, don't know where I'm going to live, and it goes on, you're going to get somebody that's going to raise a question. Think of it. Why are you living with your son? I understand there's some hard times. Some people, live with family members for a little while. Come on. Your son, he can't even freaking get a break from you. He probably can't even go out at night and enjoy his, with his friends and hang out.
And
probably can't afford it because he's taking care of you.
Be happy. No one ever really leaves YouTube. They get on there with their crying jag and say, "Oh, poor me," just so they can get more subscribers and yada yada. And Christopher, a Navy man, don't have nothing on my fucking swearing.
Well, Mason,
boy.
Mason, that's what's great about this country. All right, I'm talking about the United States again. Like I said, freedom of speech. You're entitled to be pissed off, but I think Grandpa is more pissed off because the situation was brought on to him for absolutely no fucking reason. If you choose not to watch Grandpa's videos, just don't watch them. If you choose not to watch mine, don't watch mine. But gives you no right to go on your channel and stop mentioning somebody's name because you dislike how their channel is ran. That's Grandpa's channel. It's not your channel. This is the reason why, alright, I was with this Small Engine Nation going back several months, probably about 3-4 months ago. And I was doing really good, alright? I wanted to grow my channel and I realized I'm not going to grow it by being associated with this group called Small Engine Nation. Because I felt like they were running my channel. I finally woke up and I called them out. I said, listen, this is where I'm going to be running my channel.
Hey, Breezy.
And this particular person, they disliked it. So we went back and forth. I said what I had to say. What I said, I think I had a lot of people follow me out because there's no such thing as Small Engine Nation no more. They're gone. They're done. They're terminated. Because I called them out and I said what I had to say. And if you guys want to see what had to be said, go to my videos. Look for the Small Engine Nation video. You'll see it.
Thank you, Cheryl.
There should be nobody running somebody else's channel.
Yes, Nick, I agree, but you know what? I don't have a problem with that. If if I didn't like what you were doing on your channel, I'd leave. I wouldn't go to another channel and say, "Oh, well, that fucking Nick, all he does is swear, and he's so nasty." And I believe what you're saying about him now. That's bullshit. You ain't got no backbone, you know. People that do that have no backbone.
Poor me. Poor me.
Yeah. And you know what? After this live stream tonight, as far as I'm concerned, this is over. But I get brought up again, we're going to go right back to square one because I don't care. You're not going to take it. Oh, as you put it, bully me. Because you want to shit talk, I can shit talk with the best. And again, be happy. You know, yeah, people don't leave, and you know, a couple of people want to do to me just what people do to Tina all the time. And I love Tina. Tina Dandridge right to pieces, man. She's just a woman that ain't going to take your bullshit, and she's going to give it back tenfold, and people don't like that.
Well, put it this way, Grandpa. You're going to end this video, okay? I'm sure something's going to come up between now and tomorrow night around 6:30. I'm hosting that Freedom of Speech tomorrow night at 6:30 on my channel. Come on up. We'll continue this conversation if anything is brought up or anything is said. Because, just put it this way. That lady Terry and Lori, we know the same people that you know. What I mean by that is not considered a threat. It's just we know the same people. And you think those people is not going to copy and clip those texts that you send them regarding the gossip? According to Grandpa or me? We're going to find out. They're going to send those texts right to us. So
that's right. And I love the boss too, and the boss loves my big balls.
My advice, if you have something to say,
she likes my dog better, and that's okay.
If you have something to say, just get those big kahunas and come out here on my freedom of speech tomorrow. Get up on the panel.
Hey, Lucky, put your channel link up if you would, please.
All right, give me 1 second.
You know, one thing, be happy, I can say about Tina is I respect her. Because if she's going to tell me to go fuck myself, it's going to be to my face. It ain't going to be some talking behind my back bullshit. And then there needs to be a lot more people about that. Instead of sitting behind a keyboard and acting all bad and then going and getting fucked up and beating your wife. You know who I'm talking about on that. Be happy.
That is my link right there. I just posted it 3 times. And let's see if I could be able to do it. I can't do it now because the comments are not enabled. After this video is complete, I will go on the comments below, and I'll repost my link in the comments below to my channel.
You can't post that now?
Not in the comments below because we had the chat session going.
Oh,
yeah.
You can't go to the YouTube side?
I'm on the YouTube side, and it's not there, Grandpa. I have to wait until the video is complete.
Well, son of a bitch. Anyways, it's under Lucky 7 Mud Mowers, everybody. Check him out.
Yep, just Google it. Just Google it. I'm usually the first one that comes up on that.
Katrina said she's going to post it.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Be happy, gotcha. Thank you, be happy.
Yeah, so give everybody a little heads up if you're not familiar who I am. I've been doing YouTube now for going on almost 3 years. I have over 300 videos posted. My major big hobby is getting riding lawnmowers. I convert them over to a poor man's ATV. I do competitions. We go up to Maine, New Hampshire, and we ride them in mud trails, riding lawnmowers. I also do live videos. Friday, Eastern Time, 6:30 Eastern Time. It's called Freedom of Speech, where you can come up on the panel and say whatever you fucking please. or in the chat. There's no moderators. Anything goes. Anything is said. Once the video is complete, therefore, whoever comes on the channel, you're still considered friends. If you want to be friends, it's up to you. Of course, I have a nice one, which will be Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, which is Friends and Family. And there's no cussing, no swearing, no nothing. There's a nice, clean chat, moderators in there. But if you like the freedom of speech, I also have one on Sunday. And that's done at 10 a.m. as well. So, check the channel out. I believe I have over 1.7K subscribers.
Yeah, I wish a few of those people would come to your freedom of speech.
Yeah, that would be nice. If Terry would like to come up on freedom of speech, I know she wouldn't because she don't have enough fucking balls. Or Lori, I know she don't have no balls. So, but I offer them to come up. As far as Lori, I really don't have nothing really to say about her. You know, she has her channel. She does what she wants to do. No problem. She runs her channel. But as far as Terry's the problem I have. Go ahead, Grandpa.
Guys, let me tell you a little bit of something about my friend Lucky here. He's got a lawnmower that'll do 50 miles a fucking hour, for one thing, okay? Every once in a while, he'll go out in the woods and break a leg and twist that motherfucker around, break his neck on The Exorcist and say, well, it doesn't hurt.
Yep. I better get 1,000 subs out of this.
Man, that when I looked down there and his foot was facing the other fucking way, I said, "Oh my God."
Yeah, that video is called "Lucky Sarah Breaks a Leg."
Yeah, go watch that. It's a good video, and plus it'll put your stomachs in knots, you know.
Here's another one. Let's see, parts and pieces.
Some people will do anything for views, man. Some will talk shit about people. Others will twist their fucking leg all the way around.
Parts and pieces. I'm in the way, but that's parts and pieces. He's in the chat. You guys check out his channel. Let's see. What do we have? We have Katrina's Crochet World. You can check out her channel. She's in the chat as well. And I think we had, Mudmobile Farms up here, Grandpa?
Yes, we did. I don't know if he left or not.
All right, and that's Mudmobile Farms right there. Check him out. And let's see, who's that? Tampa Boys Customs. That's the channel right there. I don't have your picture up top, but guys, check him out. Miss Parts and Pieces related to Parts and Pieces. Who's that? Tampa Boys Customs. That's the channel right there. I don't have your picture up top, but guys, all right, let's see. Then we got the freedom of speech again.
All right, well, to a couple people here, Ange Endeavor, you can kiss my ass. And Kane, don't come back on my channel again. You don't like the new grandpa, go fuck yourself. Okay?
So all the mods out there, if you hear what Grandpa just said, if Kane comes up on a channel, get rid of him. Don't give him a chance to talk.
Well, I have to take care of that after I get off my live stream because Kane's a mod.
All the mods out there, if you hear what Grandpa just said, if Kane comes up on a channel, get rid of him. Don't give him a chance to talk.
Well, I have to take care of that after I get off my live stream because Kane's a mod.
Let's see.
I never really trusted him from the beginning. Tried to watch him, but I got negative vibes. Well, I do that about people, Miss Ange Endeavor. To all the fake bitches out there in the world, that's what I give to them is negative vibes. Because Grandpa ain't no ass kicker. Ass kisser. I used to be an ass kicker. Now I just chase him with lead. Thank you, Cheryl. Love you too. You know, I've been warned about you and Lucky, Cheryl, and God's going to come after all of us.
Well, I, I don't know how I'm going to put this, but I'll just put it this way. I'm friends and family with the whole entire world. I'm like you, Grandpa. I could be a nice fucking guy, but you fucking piss me off, you're in trouble. Because that's it.
I
But
agree.
it's to the point where the society, I don't know if I said that right, the way how this world is, especially right now with everything that's going on between the coronavirus, the government taking our rights away, then you have all this raiding, protesting, cops killing people, with everything that's going on, it's to a point where I'm trying to put this nice because it's not fucking freedom of speech.
Oh, well,
Everybody, pretty much
let,
everybody is up and raw, and
let,
they're
let, me,
waiting for certain people to blow up.
let me read this to you, Lucky.
All right.
Kane, I've reported Grandpa's live a couple of times now. The Ange Endeavor, what they are doing and saying on that channel right now is abusive. Who the fuck is asking you to come and watch it?
I don't see anything being abusive because we are
Oh,
not mentioning full YouTube names. We're only mentioning
and,
two ladies.
and Ange reported me too. Well, good for you. Another bitch that doesn't like the truth.
Well,
Ain't that too bad?
that's what's great about this country, and I said it plenty of times before. It says it right there. Freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want to a point where it's not going to be abusive or harmful. Check the rules, check the regulations, because before you even go live, YouTube asks if there's anything in there. And if you try to report somebody on YouTube, you're going to report what? I'm fighting with Grandpa? I'm not fighting with Grandpa. Are we fighting with anybody that's online or anybody over here in the chat? No, we're not. We're not putting threats out to anybody. This is just talking, conversation. We're saying what we want to say. It's what they call freedom of speech. Also, if you look into the YouTube before you go live, it'll ask if you're going to have swearing and cussing in your video. Of course, Grandpa's going to check it because that's his nature. And that's the same thing when I do with my video before I go live. Am I going to be cussing swearing? Yes, I do. So I check that off. And you know what? If YouTube agrees with it, we get commercials. Like you seen before this video here, you had to watch a commercial. Guess what? He's monetized. YouTube's agreeing for Grandpa to be able to swear and cuss.
Yeah, and call that abusive, Miss Ange Endeavor. Of course, anybody that doesn't agree with what you agree with is abusive.
Like Lucky said, we are all just talking. That's right. We are talking. We could talk about anybody, what we want. The fact is, okay, when it becomes to a point when you stop mentioning last names, all right, the last names makes a big deal when you try to think of that name of the word. If you're, babe, help me out. Grandpa, help me out. Is when you start mentioning last names over the public, huh? Slandering, right? We are not slandering nobody's name. If you
No,
don't know who we're talking about, I'm sorry. We're not saying the full YouTube name. We're not saying their last names.
yeah, well, Kane, you said you weren't going to come to my channel anymore. I'll save you the bother. You'll be blocked after this live stream. You did learn one thing in your young life, and that's how to backstab people. It ain't none of your fucking business. And it ain't the right channel for you. But go ahead, please report my channel. If I hurt your little feelings, and there ain't no abuse going on here. There's a whole lot of truth speaking. A whole lot of truth speaking. And if you can't handle the truth, then geez, I guess you must be a Democrat.
Well, like I said, I can't speak too much about Lori's Crochet channel because, like I said, I barely ever went on it. The only time when I went on it is when certain people told me to go on it and listen to this video. That's it. Now, the other one, I could tell you a lot that went on. And it's all the truth. It's all about her sob life story. She wants to cry wolf, wants people to be able to help her out. She wants to live off her son, wants everything handed to her, and then she backstabs you. No wonder why nobody in her family will help her out anymore, because she's done that plenty of times to her family. That's the reason why she's over there on YouTube crying for everybody's help. And it's not right. It's time for her to be called out, and everybody has to know how she is. And if you don't believe us, go back. Go back and watch. Hold on, Grandpa, 1 second. I know it's your channel. I'm sorry. Go back and watch Grandpa's videos, live videos. Go back and watch my videos, the live videos with that person in there. Also, go back and watch her live videos. Then you'll notice how she is. Sorry, Grandpa.
No, I just wanted to say to Bells, you know, I have nothing against you, and ain't nobody gonna come and attack your channel. I want to be left alone. You know, if you want to be left alone, then leave me alone. You want to come on here and say you're reporting my channel? Why? Because I'm speaking the truth? You know, too bad if you don't like the truth. But no one's gonna. And I'll tell people right here now, I don't want you to go to Lori's channel or Terry's channel. I ain't going to say their channel's name, but you know who I'm talking about. And give them any grief whatsoever. That ain't what I'm about. I'm not the one that started this bullshit and started sticking people in the back. But again, you ain't going to back me into a fucking corner and expect me to sit there and go, oh, people are picking on me and they're bullying me and they're threatening me. Leave me the fuck alone. That's all I'm saying.
Grandpa, we said this before, we said it again. There is no threats here. No threats at all. It's basic conversation that we are having with two names. Two names. That's it. And if people want to take a step of themselves and think we're talking about certain people, that's on them. That's not on us. We can't prevent what they want to think. We can't prevent what they're going to do. But they're here. They're watching us. You're getting a view time. You're getting the likes. You're getting the dislikes. It's their opinion if they want to stay here and watch. They want to consume, think who that we're talking about. They could be right. They could be wrong. Who knows? But we can't prevent them from what they are doing. And we can prevent Lori and the other one what they do. It is what it is.
Bell, you're the only one that was on that live stream that had any sense at all. You don't want to get fucked with, don't fuck with other people. Period. Don't play your righteous act with me and better than thou. And then go into the closet with your rosary beads and fucking pray. Because I can quote some of the Bible to you. One of the first things is, you pick up that stone and throw the first fucking one if you haven't sinned.
Katrina. Read what she said, Katrina. Called you a coward? Why are you a coward? What? Why would you be a coward? And for somebody,
see, that's how they want to play that game,
And for somebody that's into God, just like Grandpa
Oh,
said,
no.
a cross over her bed, and she's so, like, religious, swearing and cussing. You can't swear and cuss on her channel, but yet it's okay for her to swear and cuss at you, Katrina? Seriously. Yeah, whatever.
Ain't nobody posted nothing on my stream there. Miss Endeavor. Then I have to say, Belle, you're the only one that makes any fucking sense over there. Because you want the shit to end. Keep my channel name and me out of your mouth. I don't want nothing to do with either one of you nasty lying bitches.
All right, so I have a question for everybody here that's on the panel. All right, now we are exactly 47 people that's viewing. 47 people. All right, I want everybody to push #1 on their key. I don't care if you like Grandpa, you don't like Grandpa. I want to see how many people is over here actually in the chat. We have total of 47. I want to see 47 #1s up on this chat. I don't care if you like Grandpa, you don't like Grandpa. I want to see how many people is over here actually. I'm trying something here. We have total of 47. I want to see 47 #1s up on this chat. I'm trying something here. Come on, we should have more ones than that. We have 50 people watching. I want to see at least 47 #1s in the chat. Come on, we should have more ones than that.
Sure, you have done nothing to anyone, Katrina. Thank you for all the ones, everybody.
All right, we'll let that go for a little bit. All right, the purpose is for the #1s is because we had 47, now we have 52. At the end of this live stream, and this stream will go back public as of tomorrow morning, with the chat. Now, what I'm going to do is tomorrow morning in the live chat, I'm going to count how many ones I see.
And Nancy, I don't know why Kane would do what he's doing or saying, other than he wants to play both ends, of the candle. Thank you, Nick. And thank you for all the ones there. I appreciate it. I don't like doing this, but I'm not going to sit back and get fucked with. I'm not. You ain't going to use me to be a victim, or you ain't going to take, Miss Laura, you want to take Terry's side, that's all well and good, but you should have kept your mouth shut about it. Because again, you ain't Miss Prim and Proper. You got your own set of problems. Fix your, take the skeletons out of your closet before you come and rattle mine.
All right, the #1s, Breezy was asking what the #1s are. The #1s are going to be the people that's actually viewing, paying attention to the chat, also interacting with this conversation we're having with the chat. So if you don't put a #1 up there, you're considered as a lurker. So I want to see how many lurkers there are watching this chat. And the only way I'm going to be able to find that out is by tomorrow morning. I could be able to count how many ones there were and how many people actually interacted with this chat session that's going on right now. So if we end up with 30 lurkers and we have 47, we have 11 lurkers somewhere.
Oh yeah.
And those 11 lurkers are the people that's facilitated with these two other channels that's trying to find out information what we're saying. And like I said, we're only talking. People want to take it the wrong way. They take it the wrong way.
And that person, that Lori, that I'm not going to mention any channel name because, you know, that would be just wrong. She's not on a live stream anymore. So all her people are coming over here. Well, run your mouth. I don't care.
That's the problem.
You don't. The thing of it is y'all don't know the whole situation. Okay? Just like Lori, you're running your mouth when ain't nothing was done to you. But you back me in the corner and I'm gonna come out with both hands swinging.
Like I
That's
said,
just my nature. I ain't gonna take your bullshit sitting back and tell the world, oh, pity me, because I'm a man, okay? I act like a man. I don't act like some pussy, and I don't put my hair in a fucking bun.
all right, like I said, if anybody out there wants to know the truth and see what we see or hear regarding these two other people,
Yeah, go ahead.
all you have to do is watch Grandpa's videos with these people on it, watch my videos with these people on it. They go on and watch her videos, well, their videos, and then you'll understand where me and Grandpa are coming from. It's very simple. My videos are up there with these two people on it. Grandpa's the same thing. That's all you have to do. We're not spreading rumors. We're trying to solve an issue. Put an end to it because we're tired of people putting our names in their videos and talking bad. Grandpa's tired of his name coming up. My name doesn't come up, but yet I'm considered as a bully. I'm sorry. I run my channel the way I want. It's called fucking freedom of speech.
And I have to say, Nick, I don't like what they done to you the other night. I'm sure that it might have hurt that 180 beating feeling that you have when they told you if you wanted to tell bad jokes and talk that way to go over to Grandpa's channel. Let me tell you, you're always welcome here.
I just don't like people that, like I said, cry for help. You give them the help, and then they backstab you. I try to help my hardest be able to make her channel grow. I'm not a big channel, but yet I get a lot of good people in my channel. I ran her PayPal on my own channel to be able to try to help her out. I ran her PayPal on Grandpa's channel. All right? We're talking about people that I trust, I know are good people on my channel or Grandpa's, to be able to try to help her out, which they probably never even known her at the time. But they made their donations. They helped her out. Me and Grandpa also helped her out. You know, I'm not rich. Grandpa's not rich. You know, we got our millions underneath our bed, but we can't tell nobody that. Oh, man, I just said that. Sorry, Grandpa.
What are you sorry about?
I just told everybody that I'm not rich, you're not rich, but yet we have our millions underneath our bed.
Yeah, well, I wish the fuck I did. If I did, I wouldn't be going through this bullshit. And I know you do, Nick, and you know what? I respect you about that, man. I respect that about you.
Yep. So, Nick is similar to myself and Grandpa. We're all spoken. We say what we want to say.
And if you don't like it, as Nick would say, fuck off.
Hal Fisher said he already called out the guard.
Again, I have to say, I don't want people going over to Lori's channel and being an asshole or over to Terry's. I want this to end tonight. Don't fuck with me no more. Leave my name out of your mouth. and don't use me as a tool to make your channel grow, because it's going to grow, but it ain't going to grow like you want it to grow.
It's
Because
what
you projected, I have this family channel. I only judge people, and I do it unfairly because someone else told me some bullshit.
it's what they call peaceful protest online. That's what me and Grandpa's doing. We're protesting against these two other people that's been putting Grandpa's name out there on their video, and pretty much reason why it all started because Grandpa won't unfriend me because I'm considered as a bully because I called Terry out in and I tried to ask her some questions about her personal life online, and she didn't like that. Reason why is because she's been putting her personal life online for several months since I known her. So why can't I ask her a question?
And you know
She
what,
got
Nick?
called out.
I agree with you, Nick, but ain't nobody hold that against you.
There'll be some competition between me and Nick.
Well, you know what? I will take someone that runs their mouth honestly than someone that's going to take and play this better than thou uh, profanity police bullshit and try to make another person look bad when they got their own set of problems.
Rosanna, I honestly was rushing home. I worked awful late, was rushing home, listened to Grandpa's live video, good 15, 20 minutes. I came home, I sat down, turned on the live video on the computer, and I had to get up here, so I haven't been a chance to even
Oh,
take
that
my uniform off.
you rich with teeth. You ain't any more fucking rich with teeth than I am. I know you got a few more. If Lucky wanted to say bitches, he would have said bitches.
Oh, yeah.
But I know who that is in the picture.
Yep. Yeah, this here is my link to my channel. If anybody wants to check out my freedom of speech tomorrow, it's ran at 6:30 Eastern time. Let's see.
Geez, I'm gonna have to take a no. I'm not gonna rehash this on your freedom of speech, Lucky. I'm not gonna talk about this anymore at all.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't have
I'm
to.
gonna I'm gonna be a man of my word.
No, you don't have to, Grandpa.
So,
I'm basically saying this is freedom of speech. Anybody that would like to come up on the panel and discuss about anything, they can feel free to. It doesn't have to be regarding this issue.
but I want you to know right up front, anytime you need me to have your back, I'm there. Anytime.
That's what Grandpas are for.
Yeah, I'm bad fucking grandpa.
All right, everybody. This is what I've been doing for Grandpa for several months. If you all watch his videos, you'll know I do it. Just about every live chat I'm on with Grandpa, I always run his PayPal. It's not because I want to do it. It's because Grandpa, he's one hell of a guy. And he always needs a cup of coffee. Maybe a Mercedes-Benz too. But if you would like to purchase Grandpa or Luna a little bit of something to help support his channel, that is his PayPal account. Feel free to hit him up. And I think Luna's looking for a new bone.
Yeah, she already got a football. She's a silly bitch for that. And thank you, Lucky. And thank you, Cheryl. Hey, Douglas, how you doing?
Katrina, I'm still waiting for that cab. I asked you to bring that cab, and it hasn't been here yet. Gotta make my way to Canada. Long as you could. long as
All
I
right.
can put my mud mower in the back.
And Katrina, thank you for coming. I do appreciate it. And you keep on being a good old fucking broad, Katrina. Ain't nothing wrong with that. To all you ladies out there,
Yep.
speak your mind. And if you gotta be colorful with your language a little bit to do it, that's okay too. People, and there's good men in this world, respect a strong woman. Don't ever forget that.
And always remember that channel that you're broadcasting from or you're typing from that says, like, we'll just say Mason, Cheryl's 2020, Katrina's, my video, Grandpa's video. That is your channel. You run it the way how you want to run it. Don't let nobody tell you how to run your channel.
Cheryl's saying, Grandpa, see you soon. You need to let me know a couple of days ahead of time so I can clean my house.
You better start cleaning it because we're going to be up there not this weekend, next weekend. We'll be in Maine.
Woo-hoo! You take care, Katrina. Thank you, Parts and Pieces. This was an excellent live stream. I want to thank everybody for coming in here tonight.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Grandpa, thank you for having me.
You know, love you too, Mason. Thank you for not backstabbing me. Says a lot about your character. I can't say the same for Kane. I'm not leaving, Rosanna. No, East Coast, Grandpa can't eat no steak. I ain't got no fucking teeth. Rosanna's, no one's going anywhere yet, Nick. Rosanna's another sweetheart as well.
I'm not going nowhere.
Well, I'm going to, Jeff. Ain't nobody going to tell me how to run my channel or how I should talk or act. And if I don't act that way, you're going to go around and talk shit about me. Well, kiss the brown part of my ass. Well, there's a lot of things I can, Carolyn, but steak isn't one of them. Oh, I hear an airplane, Lucky.
Yeah, there's a little mini bike that went by.
I don't think I could. They'd fit, Harold. Everybody's got a different shaped mouth, you know. One of these days, I'm going to get one of those teeth making kits. You can buy them right on YouTube. Yeah, you know, ain't that funny, Carolyn? Some things, you know, it's usually the softest thing that gives your teeth the most problems. Puff Cheetos fucking make my mouth raw. Love you too, Cheryl. You have 4 left up top, Harold? Well, that's 4 more than I got. But yeah, I've asked Luna to chew my food before for me, but the bitch swallows it before I can get it.
I have exactly 1,772 subscribers, Grandpa.
Wow, there you go.
Yep.
I'm staying right around the 1,332, but I'm not losing any. You know, at this point, I'm sure I'll lose some, but that's okay.
Well, it says plus 53 in the last 28 days. So I guess I'm doing pretty good. Half 128 days.
But you know, I guess there's some people out there that like me because I do get a check each month now. No, there is some things, Carolyn, that I miss and miss a lot. One of them's a payday candy bar.
Payday, huh?
Yeah, to the point where I have a Ninja blender. I went and got a couple of paydays and made a payday milkshake. You know, you got to be creative.
Caroline, I have a drill and a pair of pliers. Next time, let me know. I'll save a lot of money.
Well, I'll be honest with everybody in here because that's the kind of guy I am. Started losing my teeth about 10 years ago because back in the 80s I did drugs that I shouldn't do.
We're still doing good, Grandpa. 39.
Yep.
See, once the drama stops, and we're not talking about certain people, you went up to, you had what, 47, 50 people? Now we're down to 40, so you got 10 people that left.
Yeah, well, you know, the other night when I was sleeping, I guess when I was sleeping, I slept with my mouth open, and Luna saw the opportunity, got up and pissed right in my mouth. And I woke, I woke up and looked at her, and she looked at me like, what the fuck's your problem? Yeah, yeah, I had a good time tonight. I was going to take a nap this afternoon, and I laid down, and the shit was just stirring around in my head, and I couldn't do it.
You could have waited until I came home, huh?
No, no, I had to get this off my chest.
Yep.
Again, I have to emphasize, I want this to end tonight, but you know what? I'm up for 9, 10, 13 rounds. I'd be just like Mike Tyson. I'll go 13 rounds.
Yep. We'll see how many trolls come into my video tomorrow.
Oh, that's all right. They'll be dealt with. Diabetes got all of yours, Harold. Sorry to hear that. Mine was just poor choice. I can tell you what, though, the 70s and 80s, I enjoyed the fuck out of it. I might be paying for it now, but I had a good time in the 70s and 80s. But you know what? I worked and I paid for it.
Shit.
Whatever I've done, I paid for my whole life.
Brandon, I know you're not no troll.
Mia? Hey. You want to go to pee?
So, Cheryl, how's your mom doing today?
Outside, Mama?
Trying to get me outside to go pee. She hasn't been feeling good past week and a half, 2 weeks.
She's been very picky with her food.
Yeah, very picky.
Lucky I said, how's her mom's doing, not Mia.
I know.
Oh my God.
Well, she's not on the phone right now.
Oh, well, I found that kind of funny that she was taking her mom off. Mia, I hope you feel better.
Hold on.
I hope you feel better, Mia, you darling little dog.
Closer.
You there? I can't hear through this.
What do you mean you can't hear?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Now I can, yeah.
Put them both on.
My mom has been very demanding, insisting that people are stealing her laundry. My sister sent her 2 boxes of clothes, like summer clothes. Just a disaster. So I told her that I talked to her social worker and told her social worker that I had to make up this big story, which I feel horrible for, but nobody's stealing her clothes. It's just in her head. Hi, P&P. What's going on? Yeah, Mia's becoming extremely picky with her food. She won't eat her dry food. She only wants wet food. Even at that, it's here and there. She'll eat some roast, that lunch meat that Lucky didn't like. She ate some of that today. She'll have a bagel with me. Being very, very picky about her food.
Typical
Yeah,
woman.
my son's dog Peanut just got out of the vet, had tumors removed
Mm-mm.
in her jaw and down in the some gland in her neck, and it breaks my heart because she's such a sweetheart. She's got one of those hoods on, but you know what? That just made it easier to feed her from the table. I'd put it in the hood, and it was like a fucking TV dinner tray.
No, she pretty much is at the point where she don't want the dry food no more. So this morning I took a walk to the store, got her a couple cans of wet food. She ate one can, so she's got another to go. Then I figured, you know what? At this point, anything the kid will eat, I'm gonna give her. She ate the lunch meat. I gave it to her. She had some of a bagel. Whatever she wants, I'm gonna give it to her right now.
Stealing her clothes, but was just being washed. That's probably what's happening too.
Rosanna, I have to tell you, I don't think it's a matter of her clothes being stolen. I just think it's my mom being, like, her anxiety out of control and a lot of paranoia. But I do thank you for that. Luna! Look at you, pretty girl.
There's my girl.
Caroline says, "Why is it a doorbell?" That's my phone.
That's Lucky's phone, Caroline. Yeah. But Mia has been on this thing where she just put herself on her own schedule. She had me up at 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. She's just going through something.
Yes,
Hold on.
yes, she is, Brandon. Luna's a sexy bitch. She's sexy and she knows it. Noodle says hi, Luna. You want a treat, baby girl? You want a treat? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so pretty.
That's awesome, Brandon. I'll let her know.
How about a kiss? Oh, and another one? Oh, you're so fucking sweet. Jamel pull in the morning. Yeah, one thing, Lucky, I've been told is that
You want to go say good to you, Mommy?
if your dog's got an upset stomach, feed him chicken with rice.
Yeah.
My punk? Come on.
Dogs have bad days just like we do. Everybody's saying hi, Luna. Everybody's saying hi to my pretty girl. Hey, you got a big kiss for me? Give me a big wet one. No, give me a big wet. I love you. Oh my gosh, I love you. Some days you're my only touch with fucking reality and sanity. And you shit in the fucking yard. Yeah, boiled chicken and rice, Carolyn. That's exactly right. Yeah, we don't have too much going on here. I think there's going to be, I was going to go to Guilford tomorrow because our great president's going to be there tomorrow at a factory, but
Nice.
I decided not to because I might have to get in a position then where I need to defend myself, and I don't really want to have to do it.
Ron, could you
I'm
put
sure-
Lori, Grandpa, sorry, could you put Lori's comment up on the screen, please?
Lori or Lorna?
Yeah, Lorna, I'm sorry.
Wow, Lorna, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Why? Because what it comes down to, if you like Lucky or I, then you're a bad person. God tells them that.
Well, like I said earlier on this video, the proof is there. You guys could take our word, or you don't have to take it. That's your choice. But if you really want to find out the truth, all you have to do is watch some of Grandpa's older videos with these people in it. Watch my videos. and you'll see how much we actually helped them out. Well, one person out. And I believe it's maybe one of her videos that she was questioning about. Considering me being a bully, I wasn't being a bully. She put her personal life out for the world to be able to hear. It took myself to be able to ask questions, called her out on something about bugs in her apartment. So, she didn't like it. That's why I was considered a bully. I'm not a bully. I was just asking a simple question. Just watch the videos. It might help you out. You get a better understanding of what's going on.
Well, Caroline, there's a good many days when Luna is the only comfort I get in this world from all the hate I see from everybody, and unfortunately, a lot of the hate I get is from people that say they love you. You know.
All right, well, Grandpa, then I don't love you. You're fucking tired. I'm fucking tired of you.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Lucky, we're not going to have sex, okay? I don't care how much you sweet talk me. And you know, hate me if you want, people. I'm heterosexual. I know that's not something that you're supposed to be nowadays, but I do like to shit in a litter box every now and then.
Yep.
Exactly, Rosanna.
Yep.
It's Emily's there for you every day. Brandon, it's okay to be gay, you know?
I see you. You call him Lucky, Brandon. Yeah, noodles. Take it from the boy that doesn't show his face.
Yeah. I don't think Lucky's going to start showing the rainbow flag behind him anytime soon.
Nope.
And that's okay. It's okay not to be gay. It's okay to be gay. It's okay not to be gay. Gee, look, I can write a fucking poem too.
I know you bust my ass there, Noodles. If I could dish it out, I could fucking take it. Because you know what? I guess nobody knows.
Well,
They're not answering.
Carolyn, I agree with you there. I think everything else in between is a choice. And, you know, just because you want to put something in your mouth and swallow it doesn't mean that I have to put it in mine and swallow it. You know? Keep your personal choice, and I'll keep mine. And then we're all good.
You imagine, you ladies ain't gonna like this though. You imagine.
It'd be okay if you was, Brandon.
What would happen if Adam and Eve, all right, and Eve swallowed? Where would this world be?
Yeah, if Eve was considered, wow.
Where would this world be if Eve swallowed?
I know, Carol, and you know, not even the women really care for the gay guy thing. I mean, everybody loves a lesbian. It's so good. I agree. I agree with Lucky though. You know, it's not Adam and Steve, and it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to feel any way you want. I don't down anybody for how they feel. Parts and pieces. Are you talking about Lucky or about me? Because we're both kind of blunt when it comes to things. Hey, Carolyn. Oh, Carolyn, you are a straightforward biatch, and I really like that about you. Ain't nothing wrong with speaking your mind. The whole world doesn't have to like what you say, you know. Damn, if I gotta accept you for being you, then you gotta accept me for being me. I'm straightforward, blunt, and if backed into the corner, a mean son of a bitch.
Grandpa, I'd like to announce you're very close to 2 hours live stream. You have a total of 35 people watching, 44 thumbs up, and 11 thumbs down. People that gave us thumbs down, thank you for the view.
Yeah, thank you for the view and go fuck yourself.
Stop picking your nose over there when you're off the camera.
You know, yeah, you sit there and give me a thumbs down with one hand and picking your nose and eating it with the other. I don't know, Carolyn. I don't know how anybody enjoys that, you know? Well, I think so too, Noodles. And that's what it's all about, you know. You can't, you know, it all started with no pledge allegiance in school because that offends some people. You know what? I'll say it like it is. If you got a problem with the Pledge of Allegiance, then you shouldn't be in this country to begin with.
Yep.
And I don't want to hear, well, that's just a flag. No, it's not just a flag. Millions of men have died and women to protect that flag and what it means. And I don't want to hear, well, that's just a flag. No, it's not just a flag. Yep, it's dropping down. Lucky you need to say something mean.
Something mean?
Yeah, the people in the chat dropped down to 27. You got to piss somebody off.
How about, you want to know the truth?
I already know the truth, but...
Well, you figure, I rush home, rush here, get online with you. I'm sweating. I got ball sack sweat.
Oh, my God. Well, you know...
I didn't take my shower yet.
I really
I was
appreciate
sweating.
you. I really appreciate you hurrying home and coming on this live stream, Lucky, but I don't really give a fuck about your ball sack.
Gonna have to wring out my boxer shorts in the tub.
I agree, Carolyn. People... Hey, Rosetta said too much information. Yeah, from under cheese. From under his ball sack.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Yeah. Noodle says spray that chair with Lysol. You don't want to get the nut COVID.
Bull crap. Noodles wants to come and smell my seat.
Oh, my. So, Carolyn, boob sweat is nasty, okay?
Hey, I'll be honest with you. Boob sweat is salty, but tell you what, it gets interesting after that.
Oh, my, Luna. Ed, you know, just for all you haters out there, Luna says, kiss my ass. Oh my gosh. Yep. This has been a great live stream, everybody.
I enjoyed it.
I did too. I had to get that off my chest, and I probably said this 4 times already. I really want this to end today, but I'm up for it not to, you know. I just want my channel name and your little innuendos about my channel without saying my name to end, you know?
Well,
And if it doesn't, we're going to be right back at it again because, geez, like it or not, I had 60 some people in here at one time.
if it all falls down to this pot, Grandpa, all right? We've had these certain people on our channel. We treated them as family.
Bye, Harold.
We helped them out as family. And this one particular person is this lady, Terry. She's crying in poverty. She couldn't afford shit, getting evicted from her house. She barely had any subscribers. We helped her out. She grew her channel with us. If I remember correctly, I think I was the first one that told her to set up a PayPal and get her PayPal going. We used to post her PayPal, used to get people to be able to help her out. Buy purchase certain things that she needed. Then we got fucked at the end. No thank you, Lucky. No thank you, Grandpa, for helping me out. No, we get called, myself, as a bully because I woke up and smelled the coffee and I started asking the questions. Now I'm a bully because I seen how you are screwing people over and living off your child. Yeah, I don't think it's right. I think people should watch some of these older videos and they could be able to get the real truth.
Yep. And the bottom line is, if you don't want drama coming to your channel, then don't talk shit about other people and bringing it.
Keep it personal.
Yep. You're a little better than thou. You're better than thou attitude and trying to pit people against me obviously ain't going to work out too well for you. Because I never did anything to either one of you. And I don't plan on doing anything against you in the future. And if you want to report my channel for being honest, please, by all means, do. I have not violated any YouTube guidelines. And I don't plan on it. But I do have a right to say what's on my mind and to protect myself. I ain't going to have some two nasty bitches put me down into the ground and make people think that I'm a bully. Because I'm not.
Now, there's one thing. Go ahead, Grandpa.
I will defend myself, and I'll defend the people that I care about. And if you don't, if you don't like the fact that I like Lucky and Cheryl, fuck off. You don't have to be friends with them. They're my friends. In fact, I don't want to fucking share them with any assholes.
There's one thing about having a good YouTube channel. And a good YouTube channel is one of two things. It's either friendly chat where you could be there with your family, or it's drama. It can't be both. Now, another thing, you have to keep your fucking personal life off YouTube. If you want to do anything as far as, we'll just, crocheting, that's one thing. Or you want to do with the mud mowers like I do. That's one thing. Or your hobby. But you have to keep your personal fucking life off the internet. Because you're going to bound to get somebody that's going to start asking questions. Especially if you're using your PayPal to get fucking donations. Because it's going to come down and bite you in the ass. Someone's going to start asking questions. You're going to get pissed off because they're asking questions. You're going to get called out. And then you're going to make, like myself, look like a freaking asshole because I ask questions. Because I should have the right, because I'm one of the people that fucking helped you out on a lot of your stuff.
Well, Lucky, it's you and that mean-ass fucking Italian wife you got.
From the get-go, everybody knows how I am. And I've always said this on Facebook. I'm an outspoken person. I say what I want, do what I want. People don't like it, they could go fuck themselves. Alright? That's plain and simple. I don't have nobody run my channel. I don't say nothing about my personal life on my channel. And I try to help. I be nice with everybody. I'm a good guy, but just don't fucking piss me off. It's like my sign says up there all the time. Fuck the haters. Trust me, I got a lot of fucking haters. But you know what? World still revolves. Still goes around. I ain't worried about those people that dislike me. Because I might lose 2 or 3 friends either through this video or any other videos I do. But yeah, I'm going to gain another 10. So I don't care.
And I know you are, Rosanna, and I love you right to pieces. You know that. Rosanna's been with me right from the get-go, right when I first started posting, going on live stream. I think she was on my first live stream.
Thank you, Rosanna.
Back when I was getting 4 or 5 people on my live streams. Well, didn't I think I was king shit at Turd Hill then, huh?
Ah, I love your live streams. We'll just say Carolina, parts and pieces. Yes, exactly. Jeff Stewart's. Cheryl means never just say what need to be. Rosanna, yes, I was. Carolina. That's how you used to do it. You used to name off the names and read their chats. I love that. I honestly miss it. I told you that I think a couple days ago. I would really love to see one of your live videos where it's just you up there and just reading off the chat.
Hey, Animal Papa, you missed all the fun, brother.
Hey, Animal Papa. I'm sorry. Animal Papa, I have a question for you. Don't take it personal. But how much money was donated, if you don't mind asking, to this lady, Terry? I know you donated. If you could just put it in the chat. Just kind of curious.
Thank you, Nancy. You're my friend as well. You know, I would go through everything that we discussed, Animal Papa, but I'm too goddamn old and too goddamn tired.
And that's 2 hours ago.
Animal Papa's a good man.
Yep. I miss his videos. Haven't seen any of them.
Well, I can tell you one thing. He's raising his kids right. He has respectful children, and
Donate no money.
there's a lot of people out there that can't say the same thing. If you got children that are respectful in this world nowadays, you've done one fucking hell of a job.
All right, so that's my misunderstanding, Animal Papa. I could have swore that person told me that you made a donation.
God damn you, Lucky. That's what starts all the fucking drama shit, man.
Hey, at least I have enough fucking cojones to say I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, you know, when I'm wrong, that's the first thing I'll do. I'll say, well, you know what? I fucked up, and I apologize.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't no problem, Animal Papa. It's the truth, man. You have some beautiful children, and the fact that they're respectful children, they're going to grow up to be good people.
The best one I like is when he had that video when they were at the campsite, a house, and that pond was in the back, and they were camping. Animal Papa, you gotta do the playback on the video to understand what we're coming from.
Well, Animal Papa's been here a long while. The only thing I'll say right now, Animal Papa, because I don't want to go through the whole thing again, and I've been having some real big problems with Lori and Terry, and they've been unwarranted. And, you know, I'm just not one to sit there and take it. You know, there's an old saying, don't shit where you eat. You know, when I was in the foxhole, if a man wanted to shit in his steel pot, that was his. Don't shit in mine.
Thank you.
You haven't been on YouTube anymore, Papa?
No, he hasn't, because, like I just said, I haven't seen any of his videos.
Well, I hope things are going well for you, man. You and your family.
I think the last video I seen of him is when they're in his kitchen or something. They're doing something, a family thing. Thank you. Look, Cheryl got me a Coca-Cola.
Well, Cheryl's a sweetheart, even though she was a mean bitch. Yeah, it is Animal Papa, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm not one that's going to sit back and take it. You need to pick someone else to blame for your fucking life's problems. Johnny Boy the Tortoise, I'll have to check that out.
Yep, same here. No, that's one thing with me. I have, like I said, over 1,700 subscribers. I probably have just about that in people I sub to. So, long story, what I'm saying is, I work from, like, I get up in the morning for 4 o'clock. I'm out of the house at 6 o'clock. And what I do at work, I'm not in front of a computer. So, there's a lot of notifications that I do miss for some videos. I try my best to be able to play back some of the videos, but I still miss them. So, if I do miss some of your videos and I don't comment on it, that doesn't mean I don't watch them. I do. It's just the fact I missed that one video or something. It's hard if you're at work. You can't watch the YouTube all the time. It's tough.
I know that's great, Parts and Pieces, and 11 thumbs down, but that's all right.
That's
Not
good.
everybody can like Grandpa. Some people I leave a nasty taste in their mouth, and my answer for that would be to put Grandpa in your mouth.
47 now.
Hey, Susan, how you doing?
How you doing, Susan Lee?
I hope you're feeling okay, Susan. Luna, say hi to Susan. Luna's being a lazy bitch. But Luna can be any way she wants. I know, Carolyn, I am a little blunt with my words, but that's a fact. If I leave a nasty taste in your mouth, don't put me in your mouth. Just let it go right by. I don't have a problem with that. I don't want to go into some nasty bitch's mouth anyway.
Rosanna, yes, I have a life outside YouTube, but yet I'm still a YouTube whore.
Well, thank you, Parts and Pieces. I didn't get a haircut, Animal Papa. I put it in a ponytail. But thank you. Thank you, Susan. Love you too.
I got a haircut.
Yeah.
I got that one right there cut.
Thank you, Susan. Love you too. Hey, Nate.
I got a haircut.
Yeah.
I got that one right there cut.
Oh, yeah. It's been a good one. Well, everybody, I think I'm going to call it a night. I've been on
What's
here.
up, buddy?
I've been on here 2 hours and 14 minutes, and it's been a lot of fun. I have to tell you that. It did me good to get everything off my chest. And
I'm glad.
Again, do not go and bother these people. Leave them alone. I don't want to cause hate in their lives. I just want them to leave me the fuck alone. That's all. And if they don't, then we'll talk differently. We'll talk again, you know.
Everybody,
And that ain't a threat. That's a fact. Just leave me alone. You cut yours the other day, Jeff. Yeah, when it's time for me, I'll take the clippers that I got upstairs, and I'll go over my head. The last time I did it on a live stream, but I didn't get hardly any views at all for that, man. Getting on here speaking your mind, you get all kinds of views.
yep. All right, so at this time, I would like to say thank you to everybody in the chat and everybody that came up. I also want to put it at the end of this right here, really quick.
Well, Animal Papa, I thought so too. But because I didn't dislike Cheryl and Lucky, she stopped loving me.
All right, so what I was saying is the way the world is today. This world is crazy. Everybody knows what's going on with the coronavirus. Everybody knows what's going on with the government trying to take our rights away. All the terrorism, I should say. All right? I shouldn't say looting, because it's not looting. It's terrorism. Everybody has to stop and think. The friends and family that you do have, always watch their back and be on their side. Don't disgrade them behind their back. If you have something to say about your friends and family, confront them. Talk to them about it. Don't stop problems, because it's just going to lead into more and bigger issues.
You know what, Lucky? I have to say, I really like Carolyn's attitude. I really do.
Yeah.
That was a good song, Carolyn. And I agree with the Animal Papa. That was a good George Jones song. May he rest in peace. But anyways, everybody, and thank you for those kind words to everybody, Lucky. I want to tell everybody have a good night and have a great weekend and stay safe. And, you know, if you can't love somebody, tell them to go fuck themselves, you know? What can I say? Be honest with people.
Yep.
You know, if you're honest with them, they're going to be honest with you. Yeah, you did, Susan. All right, everybody. Have a great night. And again, everybody stay safe. Much love to everybody. Peace out. Bye.
Later.
All right, everybody. Have a great night.